How's it going, everybody? Thank you for watching another video. So tonight we're going to be checking out another Morisette video, and the more videos I watch and listen of her, the more in awe I am of just how great she is and just how versatile of a singer she is. Tonight we're going to be listening to her sing Defying Gravity, which is a theatrical musical song, and it's from the show Wicked. I've seen that play twice. If you haven't seen it, it's basically the origin stories of the Wicked Witch and the Good Witch back when they were in their wizardry or witch school. And the original cast member that played Alphaba, the Wicked Witch, was Idina Menzel. And if you don't know who that is, she has a serious set of theatrical pipes. Very powerful singer, just like Morisette. I don't think she's going to have any problems handling this song. It requires a lot of air. But before getting into the video, guys, just a reminder, I just don't do reaction videos. I do a lot of other content. So if you haven't seen my playlist, go check it out. Now, without further delay, let's check out Morisette Defying Gravity.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game.
Nice.
Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes.
All right, there we go. Just a nice, sweet, delicate entry point, and it's good because her voice is coming in strong. It's not just whispery and dropping off. So theater is different. R&B and theatrical singing, totally different. Everything has to be bigger. Your gestures, your body language has to be a lot larger because small gestures won't do it on stage because people in the back row have to see it. So your body language has to be bigger. Your voice has to be bigger. You basically have to approach your voice and your tone to a point where your voice should punch through the back of the wall. So a lot of times you'll practice and rehearse without a microphone so you can make sure that your phrasing is good all the way to the ending. And that's why I was listening to how she did Rules. And we all know from her past videos that she has great delivery and enunciation. She carries it all the way through the ending so you can hear every last syllable. Again, just showing off her versatility.
And leave. It's time to try to find
Like a crescendo, decrescendo, varying the sound.
I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can pull me down.
Nice little run there.
I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so.
So beautiful kind of crescendo, then decrescendo. It varies the pace, mixing up the feel and attitude of the song, delivers different emotion. As a listener, you really appreciate it. But great when doing the crescendo, going from the chest to the head voice, very smooth transition. And I like this video because you can see more of her personality coming out. With theater, it's raw. It's on stage. You can't hide. It's emotional, and you can see it more. Like if you look at this video and look at the video of her in the radio station, she's a lot more animated here, and I like it because you can see more of her personality coming through.
Things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess.
See it in her face?
Lost. Well, if
Big emotion.
love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd so not defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity.
Drop
And
there.
you can.
Okay, so she dropped the note there a little bit, but you can see it more. She's hand gesturing more. She's got that facial expression. Like right now on this pause, you can see her eyebrows here are furrowed. Even when she was belting songs or notes in her other performances, just even the big notes just handled it. But now you can see her face bending and her body moving all around. It's really good. Like this song requires so much air. She's just sucking it all in and blowing it back out. Just great, consistent tone.
Pull me down.
Nice vibrato. Here we go.
Unlimited. The future is unlimited. And I just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy.
All right, so in theater, there's a lot of sing talking. Either you're sing talking monologue or you're sing talking to another actor on stage. And it's difficult to sing talk at a speech level. And she's doing it really well. Sometimes you'll drop a note, like what she did with in that last segment we did, or just came off of. It's difficult to sing talk, and she's doing it really well here. It sounds so good. And what's impressive is she can go from 0 to 60, like sing talk and just belt, like goes right up to the upper part of her chest voice, or even go up to her head voice. So her skill to get from a speech level pace up to a belting voice is incredible.
True, the vision's hazy, but I swear
I hope she gets to be on stage, like Broadway stage.
Up in the sky, defying gravity. I'm flying.
Nice growl, nice growl.
Defying gravity, and you can't pull me down.
A little bit of a peak there. All right, so that's something right there. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it sounded like the microphone was peaking. So normally there's an engineer watching the level, the gain there. And when it crosses over to the red, it can get in a little bit to the red, but if it crosses too much over, the microphone will peak and you'll hear that kind of break in the microphone. Now, this is the first time I've heard it throughout this entire performance. So it doesn't look like she's wearing a lapel mic. It might be a shotgun mic facing right in front of her like this, or it's probably hanging like maybe 18 inches right above her. But the fact that she peaked, like her voice is so big and so strong, she peaked the microphone. That's all I'm trying to say. She has a very strong voice. It's incredible. See, look at that attitude. You know? You don't see that in the other videos. Beautiful growl.
Someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And
Great
if
fly.
I'm
She
flying
flies.
solo,
Carries.
at least I'm flying free. For those who ground me, take a message back from me.
All right, so there you go. She said fly. If she didn't have a microphone on, that fly would have carried all the way to the back of the theater. And as someone who loves to sit in the back of the theater because the seats are cheaper, you can appreciate that. Because there's some performers that have very weak, very soft voices, and you know they don't carry to the back of the theater. So great to see that. We heard a really good growl from her there. You know, outside of like R&B gospel singers, theatrical singers love two things. They love to run and they love to put growls in.
Tell them high and defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them
Another
in
growl.
down. And nobody in all of us knows that there is a was is ever gonna bring.
All right, I'm going to hold it right here because here comes the payoff, right? I just want to explain what's happening in the play right now, right? So this is at the ending of Act 1. The second time I saw this play, there was a couple from Utah that came down. They were an older couple. They were retirees and they'd never seen the play before, so I couldn't wait for them to see this. So what's happening here is basically Elphaba is being chased out of Oz because the Wizard of Oz is kind of a bad guy. He doesn't want her around, and she's saying, you know what, I'm leaving. So she's found a way to enchant this broom, and she's about to fly away. And what's happening is, when you're looking at it on stage, the performer is being lifted off the stage. I would say at least 50 feet off the stage, and the lighting and as well as this belt that you're going to hear is just the climax at the ending of Act 1. So the actor is being risen above the stage very slowly, and the lighting is really direct lighting. There's spotlighting coming from every angle that's right on the actor, and it's highlighting her in different ways. And then you have like other strong lighting that's shooting all over on the stage. But the rest of the stage is all blacked out. All of the attention is on the performer just kind of slowly rising off the stage. And at the ending, I want you guys to picture this in your mind. The last note is a it's a sharp cutoff. It's not a fade to black. It's like a boom. That's it. The couple next to me, after that last note and that strong blackout, they looked at me and was like, "Was that the ending of the play?" I'm like, "No, it's not. There's a second act." Beautiful. That's you get two more. You get two more. Look at her smile. Woo, that run. Man. All right. So the way Adina did it, she just hit, like she punched the ceiling of her roof. That's how Adina did it in or her version of it. Here, you had a little bit of a run. And guys, I can't run. But to do a run at the top of your chest voice on the high end of the ceiling is absolutely incredible. Just well done. She can do with a little bit more with the talking, singing voice, but that's something that you need to be in place to learn how to do more. So I really hope she ends up on Broadway. Oh, like Leia. Oh, maybe she can be like Leia and be on Broadway because she's got it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed that performance. It was really great, and it's good to see her versatility, and it's great to see more of her personality coming out in videos like this. And you know, if you're not a theater person, this is what it'll do. It'll bring the performer's personality out. All right, guys, that's the ending of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to Chemo365, please do. Remember, I'll catch you guys laters.